Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to another edition of Community Talk here on NCBNTT television. My name is George. I'm just stepping in for the regular host who is under the weather. I wish her speedy recovery. I hope she gets better soon because I cannot do the show the way she does it. Nevertheless, we're here and we're going to be discussing a pop-up back-to-school event carded for the 30th of this month at Gulf City.
Mm-hmm.
And I have with me the promoter, the CEO, and the visionary behind this pop-up event, Daleine
Caesar.
You saw her already. She
Yes.
was on the program a couple months back when she held a successful event at Creative Arts Center.
Yes, sir.
Before we get into the present one that's coming up in the 30th, just a quick review on that event at the Creative Arts Center. How successful and what, if I should say, what lessons you learned?
With the last pop-up, I have learned that location is a key thing. I believe so long as you make your vendors visible and comfortable, you have a team for life. I also believe that we could have done some stuff a little better, but everybody made money on that day.
That's important.
Yes, it is very important. I had vendors selling out at 11:30 in the morning.
Okay.
You understand? And which was amazing. So I always say, I mean, it's a team effort to get the work done, right? And I always stress that I have no iron team. So hence the reason everybody advertised, everybody came up, everybody did their part, and everybody was successful.
Okay.
Firstly, the entertainers that came in the afternoon time, what they lit the place. So it was like something that we have never experienced, right?
That was your first pop-up event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one, when they saw the flyer, they were excited. They said, yes, we're coming back again, don't worry yourself. So I had a meeting just yesterday with the manager of the entertainers, and yes, they will be there. I will also like to thank Mr. Ken Simmons in advance because he will be the one that will be donating some of the stationaries that we will be giving out on the day, right? Gulf City will be pretty busy on that day. So the vendors will just have to come out and do their best.
Why you chose
Gulf City?
Gulf City? How you came up with
Okay, I believe in visions, right? And somebody told me, why are you taking so long to do another pop-up? Because I have not gotten the word as yet from the Almighty. So the morning when I did so, I got a phone call, and that phone call sent me to Gulf City Ultra Lounge. So when I went and we did business, the girl was very nice, Miss Esther. She is amazing. She worked with me. We work alongside each other to make this day successful. Certain pointers, yes. And when I saw the place, the first day I went there, the place blew my mind because the place is so beautiful. The place is so beautiful, and they have a whole setting there that when you put it together, trust me, it looks like you come off a plane and you hit some big time place in America, you know, that kind of way. And I said, yes, we need to set a standard for ourselves. So at the end of the day, the vendors will love the place. They will love it. Yeah.
So far, what number of vendors you have accepted the invitation?
Okay, so right now we have about 25 vendors on board. So I wanted to stop at 30. Would you like to know some of the names?
Yeah,
we have a lot of new ones.
Okay.
We have about 10 vendors, which went across from the old one into the new one. So I have Miss Jenny. She does cakes. I have myself with my seasoning and my Envision You. Elizabeth Jackson. She also does health and wellness.
Yes. Well, most of the vendors you already had them on the show highlighting.
Yes, you all would have seen most of my vendors here on a Wednesday portraying what they do best. There was one lady, I think, she's a new one. And when I brought the opportunity to her, she was like, yeah, I'm willing. So I said thank you to her, everything, honey, Titi, you understand, organic. She has an organic shop.
From Princess Song?
Yes. Yeah. So with that, all we are here to do is to help build the businesses, to bring awareness to Trinidad and Tobago and the world that yes, our small businesses does exist, you know. And every day is a learning experience. Every day you will learn things. Some people, it will have a lot of people you may have to drop on the wayside, but it's all in development.
But are the business people buying into the whole idea of, you know, getting involved in a pop-up shop?
Oh yes, because when we say pop-up shop, to us business people, we mean, yeah, it's time to make money. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to both make money and network. You understand? So networking is a big part of making money. Because you could have the best product and you don't know how to network, you can't sell that product. How will people know where to find you? How will they know how good your product is if you don't network? Samples, all that is networking. So every day, every time you come to my pop-up shop, you must learn something. You must meet new people. You know, you learn something in a way where everything might be different. You might try something this way and say, all right, this worked for me, but I find it could have been better. And you might be talking to somebody in the same group and get a different IQ on how to do it. And when you do it, it works for you. Right? So I believe, you know, you create a space where people could come, be comfortable. We enjoy ourselves. We have a fun day. We don't make it drag and boring. You understand? And I have a good team.
So I guess the logistics at Gulf City wouldn't be as cumbersome as by Creative Arts Center because you don't have to rent tents. That is one expense you don't have to have. So give us an idea of how the place is going to be, you know, on the 30th.
Okay. So how the place is going to be. Well, you know, Gulf City Ultra Lodge is a rental place for weddings and all those things, right? But they have a built-in bar, they have a kitchen, they have their own cutters. So hence the reason I didn't take any food vendors this time.
Oh, okay.
Because Gulf City is a place, I mean, if you don't want to purchase upstairs, you can go and get your nice lunch downstairs, yeah?
So so on that day, no food stuff cooking?
No food stuff.
Okay.
The only person we may have is the Polori Queen, and that is because a lot of people don't know about gourmet Polori. So I always encourage her to show her talent because she is talented.
Actually, I was where that place is Arangwes. There's a guy up there doing something similar to her, you know. Yeah,
but you see, your taste buds, my taste buds is a funny thing, right? And I love Polori, and I have gone all over the place and eat it. Now, anytime I could break a Polori and see the filling inside, I don't want that. You see, when I could break up Polori and see inside looking like Polori, yes. Anytime I had anything fill up inside of there, I feel like I'm eating a pastel. Because pastel is the only thing it is filled, right? So, I like how she combines her ingredients. I like how she put them together. And I like her creativity. So hence the reason why I will always encourage her, come on, don't mind network. You need to network in order to network is a part of being wealthy.
Do you, outside of the pop-up events, do you stay in contact with these vendors?
Every day.
You call to get advice?
Every day. Every day I'm on point with them.
Right.
What's up? How things going? Right now we have one of our vendors. She's having a sweet box sale, and that is for raising funds for medical condition.
Where is that?
In Gasperlo.
Okay.
That's our thrifting store.
Oh yes. I spoke to her.
Right, and I really want to push that on that day so people could support, because things are not easy and it's not cheap.
She will be there.
She will be there.
Right.
So for people who are willing to support that, the tickets will be on sale on the day. You all could get at her and support her as much as possible. Now, if even, I always say, sometimes the support could be just one ticket, right? Now, at the end of the day, you do have to, if you're not a sweet person, that you have diabetes, and you still could buy it and donate it to somebody. You understand? Because this is for a good cause. It's not that, she's doing it because she wants to do it. She's doing it for medical purposes. So I ask and plead with Trinidad and Tobago and the people who come into the pop-up shop on Friday, if you all can support at least buying one ticket, I will be very grateful. The team will be very grateful. Yeah.
No, is there an entrance fee? Or
no, it's absolutely free. Yes, it's open to the public.
And starting time, you start at?
Yes, I start at 10 and we finishes at 7.
At 7, that's when the entertainment will...
Entertainment will be, let's say, about 5-ish.
Yeah.
5, 6, down in the evening.
Who are some of, or one of the entertainers?
No, I'm keeping it in suspense.
Okay, all right.
But okay. Tyrus Riley will be there.
Jamaican Tyrus Riley?
No, Trinidad Tyrus Riley.
All right.
Okay. So I spoke to the manager yesterday, and I mean, we came to some sort of agreement, right? So we are trying to put things in place as much as possible, right? So to make it successful.
But in percentage, what percentage you all say you all already have? 75?
Oh no, we are already 99%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, so you already ticked all
I already did my checklist since Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Made all my phone calls, get things in order. I will be there very, very early to organize. And then, people will start to come, let's say, half 9, 10, and do their thing.
Okay. And all the vendors. So, you said earlier in the interview, you're kind of about 30 vendors.
Yeah.
How much you have so far?
I have 25.
Well,
that's good. That's good.
By Friday, you'll get the next 5.
Yeah.
And how did the vendors react to going to Gulf City? Because when you hear pop-up shop,
everybody love that it's Gulf City. Who don't want to go Gulf City?
They touch up.
Oh God, come on now. Come on now. Who wouldn't love to go there?
Yeah, because when pop-up shop, you see pop-up shop popping up
because
all over.
These,
but in communities, I like how you set this standard now, where you uplift,
You uplift the vendors, you uplift yourself, you uplift the community, and you also uplift the family.
And you choose the right date too, because that's the day before the holiday. And then school is opening on Monday. And Gulf City is packed.
Oh yes.
That weekend before school open.
Oh yes.
So I think
people is getting the last minute stuff. So guys, for the people who don't know what a back-to-school pop-up shop is, let me stress on that a little. All
right, well, we know to take a break, right?
Yeah.
When we come back, because we're talking pop-up shop and everybody feels that it's only about the pop-up shop, but it's much more to that on that day. Right. So we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the back-to-school aspect of the pop-up shop. Viewers, you are looking at Community Talk. We'll be right back after this short break. Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to another edition of Saturday Sports on NCBNTT television. We are on every Saturday evening at 8 p.m. where we talk sports.
Trinbago Heritage, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on NCBNTT Television Network.
I'm Steve David, and I'm your host. Today I talk football as usual, and I have with me Linda Bramble, welcome to the set. Michael Raghunath, welcome to the set. Instead George Jefferson, George Anthony Clark, welcome to the set. That's Dwight Daleine. The president of the SSFL, Mariri Gonzalez. Mariri, welcome to the set. Leroy Deleon, welcome to the set, Leroy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for tuning in every Tuesday night, and NCBNTT, thanks for the opportunity.
Hi, I am Nigel. Quote Me Today is your daily motivational segment to start your day right. Join me Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. right here on NCBN. Remember, wake up with a smile. Today is your day.
That's why when we fetting, we just bed hard when we jamming, we just jam down when we drinking, man is strong rum, eh. Pop a bottle right now when we fetting, we just bed hard when we jamming, we just jam down when we drinking, man is strong rum, eh. Pop a bottle, push up your hand.
They give we a center, but foundation equip brother. Before you could say Raja, but look at deep in it, yeah, and it's the we complaining. There's no chance for sitting. Everybody giving comment and we cussing the government. But it's we who throw rubbish on the street. It's we who does litter up we beach. It's we who does the big garbage bin. We betting. I tell you it's we, brother, let us do these things. It's we who does cause the only sufferings. It's we who does fuss and complain. But I say, it is we to blame.
Yes, welcome back to Community Talk on NCBNTT Television. Remember, I am just stepping in for today for Jemima, the regular host, who is under the weather. We hope to see her here next week. We're talking pop-up back to school, and we at Gulf City. We ain't no creative arts center or no community center. We in Gulf City. You know, we large and in charge. Right? It's the day before the holiday, the 30th.
Yes.
Gulf City Ultra Lounge. It's from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you know we Trini. Day before holiday, weekend before school open, we just come out. So just make sure you come out with your pocket with a little money in there. Right? Now, let's talk a bit about the back to school giveaway. How this is this is the first time you're doing something like this, right?
No, actually, this is the second time.
Okay, right? How are the children going to be able to
Access this stuff. Okay.
It's first come, anybody come, you know.
It's like first come, first serve. We have a limited amount. It's not much, but whatever we can give God thanks. So you come, you support, you come, you collect your stuff.
You know what? When I look at it, it's a good idea, but I am only hoping that the children who really need
gets it.
Because from past experience and looking at things, especially like when it have flood and all these other things, and they giving out hampers, people who have and who could afford to give, they are the ones who always in front of the line. You understand? So I am really just hoping that on that day, the right family get, and not people who already have, because Trinidad, you know, we're greedy for free things. Trinidadians are greedy people for free things. So I am just hoping that on that day, the needy are the ones who benefit from it.
Well, we have
maybe you should tell who about coming. Let me see a bank statement.
Oh, that is a joke one. That's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. So, well, you have to be actually accompanied by your parents. You cannot come alone.
Right.
You must be accompanied by a parent. We will have vendors there selling school stuff also.
Okay.
Uniforms, khaki pants, stationaries, back to school shoes.
So it's a one-stop shop.
Yeah, you could get even stuff to go back out to school, ladies, jewelry. If you want your little wines for your fridge, your jams. We have juices for people who going back out to school. So when I sit and I studied the back out to school, for instance, lotion, and you need to go penny-wise before you go back out to school. So why not stop at our one-stop shop? You're getting your stuff for penny-wise. You're getting honey to make a tea and all those natural stuff. Well, Polori is like a eat while you shop, right? You could patronize in the bar, buy a drink, buy a mudslide, shop, you know, your shopping style. Because as we say, Gulf City is a big thing. You know, people don't come Gulf City if they don't have cash. Come on now.
I just have cash why I don't go Gulf City. I find Gulf City boring.
You find it boring?
I find Gulf City real boring.
But that is why we can put a little spice in it here now. Right? I have wonderful people on board. People who has been helping poor people out there. And when they heard the idea, they was like, yeah, we on board of that. So the day will be successful.
But let's go back to the back to school. What the average child will get on that day?
Okay.
Book bag.
Well, actually, I have a few bags, but it's more like stationaries.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah. It's more stationaries.
Right.
Pen, pencil, ruler,
right.
sharpener, notebook, crayons, color pencils, single line copybooks, that kind of thing. But it's not like, don't expect a whole book bag, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now it will have some of the vendors will be there, and they will be giving stuff also, like bag, and somebody might give a shoe or something. Okay. But you have to be present in order to get these things. Yeah?
Yeah. So anything that you feel that the public needs to know, you know?
Well, I think I have covered it. So you all can come and experience it now. Yeah.
Was it a tedious task of putting it together?
For this one, actually, it wasn't at first, but you know, when you come down to the end and the anxiety hits, I have to get this done, I have to get that done, or something like that. That's how it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the bar inside the lounge on that day, that'll be Gulf City running that.
Yes, Gulf City will be running that. That is Carnival City Lounge Bar.
Okay.
But it will be open on the day,
Right.
And then they already have their kitchen with the platters, and they have a whole menu.
Okay.
So if you don't feel like going downstairs, you could purchase right there. It's not a problem.
Okay. What again should I ask? You seem to have everything covered.
Yes, right? I try.
But sometimes when we do these things and people see you sit here and they talk, everybody feel, well, you know, that's easy, everything that's smooth.
No, it's not.
What are some of the challenges you face when you have to put on these things? Because I know that in life, nothing is easy as it comes across.
Okay, so some of the challenges to me, one, it could be disappointment. Sometimes somebody will pledge something and then last minute they pull out on you. So you have to fill that gap. And sometimes it takes a while to fill that gap. But when you put God in everything, He handles it.
What about the vendors who were there with you? You said no food or anything like that.
Yeah.
How did they?
With this one?
Yeah.
No, everybody understood. Everybody understood. I said, here what's going on. We are doing no food this time. So whoever was doing food might come out with something else.
Okay. So you have a chance to challenge yourself.
Yeah, they come out with something else. Be visible. Let people know you. So even though you have a table, you come out with something, if it's a seasoning for what you does make, that kind of thing. And you will have call cards, you will have menus, you could market your business on that day.
What about your decor? Who did the decor for you?
Well, all that was Miss Esther. I give her kudos for that.
That's
yes, she is the marketing manager for Carnival City Ultra Lounge. And she's amazing.
But how do you top this one up now? You're at Gulf City now, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure somewhere in the back of the head there,
I'm excited because, you know,
the next one. How are you going to surpass this one now? Go from Gulf City. We're going supper next?
Well, the bigger the better. The bigger the better, because people will get to start to know about it one by one. And then when we realize we have a whole big network, because we just want to create a safe space for people to vend. You know, you come and you meet people. That is... Now, I have been trying to tell people for the longest while, if you don't know how to network, because the Americans does it. A lot of the Americans work at home. And I have adapted that. I have adapted that because I went and I learned it. Hence the reason I started travel. Yeah. And after I had that platform, you know, gradually things was shaping up.
But I guess we will see you back with Pop Up Shop in communities because
of course.
You know, sometimes we get carried away and we start going up to the top.
No, of course, because what we are trying to say, all right, the standard of Gulf City is a very high standard, but people love to go there because it's a mall. They have lots of stuff. Even my children, when they hear Carnival City, they're like, "Oh yes, mommy, we done there. What do you need?" You know, and they're excited because I know they will come and they will be like, "Can I get some money to go buy the Galactica or this or that?" You know, I am expecting it. I just waiting. I just say I'm expecting it.
Right. So, but before we end, let's go again. It's the 30th of
the Friday, the 30th of August.
That's the day before the holiday.
Yes, the day before the holiday at the Carnival City Lounge from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. See you there.
Okay. Before I let you go, I just want to give a sneak preview of you have a major event
coming up,
which is good.
Okay.
Also at Gulf City.
Yes,
which is going to be huge. I don't know if you want to give me a little sneak.
Okay. So it's a travel conference workshop. So this conference is for interested people who love to travel, people who want and inspire to be a travel agent, or who are looking for incredible packages that they could go on in 2025. Right? Now the tickets are $200 and the information will be great. We have people coming from America to do this presentation.
Remember when you asked for a sneak?
Yes.
All right, okay. All right.
So it's on the 30th of, what I'm saying. I'm studying pop-up shop still. You see what I'm saying? So it's on the 23rd of September.
Okay.
You can get tickets at the Carnival City Ultra Lounge at this time. Tickets are already out. So later on, you will hear a little more about it, but that's it for now.
Well, let me say big hearty thank you for coming today and telling us about the event on the 30th of this month. And we look forward to seeing you do great things.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
And remember, viewers, it's a pop-up shop, back to school. Go along, you know, I am sure that you're going to be getting things. Yes, it's Gulf City, but in the pop-up shop, you're going to get things cheaper than in Gulf City.
Yes.
Or in San Fernando. So go down there and get your last bits of whatever you have to get for your kids.
Mr. George, let me stress on one thing. We also have a hairdresser on point on the day for children who wants to get their hairstyle for school reopening of school. Okay, one-stop shop. So viewers, go along and support the small business people. And have an enjoyable day. So again, viewers, thank you for viewing Community Talk. Remember, I was not your regular host. You're going to see regular host next week. We hope Jemima gets better soon. And keep locked on to NCBNTT Television, where we bring you different shows with different people. I was going to say see you next week, but no, I will see you next week. Jemima will see you next week. Thank you. Thank you again.